Good morning, everybody. I'm just goofing around doing some stuff, hanging out with little Han Solo, having a little coffee. You know the game. Anyways, been working on a replication of a piece of art that I had done for a subscriber for their birthday, and it's kind of like my representation of me, so to speak, back at the world. Not the whole world, just the ones that like to fuck with things and yeah. Anyways, so this is my orangutan with flipping the bird, you know. So anyways, that's not what this is about. I'm just gonna put this aside for a moment. So this is a squash, of course. For those that don't know, I did not plant any pumpkins. I planted, hold on a second, I gotta turn the radio down. Sorry about that. So anyways, so this year I planted green zucchini, and I also planted spaghetti squash, but I didn't plant any pumpkins or anything like that. Just those two types of cucurbits in the squash family. So, but this and a couple others came out of the garden, shaped like a pumpkin. Green, and that's where it sat on the ground. But I wanted to do a video here to see what it is inside, because I've seen and I've noted in the past through other years of growing vegetables that squash will cross-pollinate during their growing year, during the flowering process. And so you get the native bees and bumblebees and whatever else flying around the area, and they come across a patch of squash, you know, they're going to go in and get some, right? So this is what was a result. Now, a neighbor across the highway from us, maybe about 400 meters as the crow flies, he has a big patch of pumpkins. So I'm thinking that what happens is we get a little cross-pollination here. It looks like a pumpkin, but I didn't grow any pumpkins. So I'm going to cut this open as you are watching, and we're going to see what's inside. I'm going to roast it anyway, so I'm going to cut the top off. And it appears to have sort of a yellowish color there. And I'm going to split it right down the middle. There we go. And it appears to have the structure of a spaghetti squash. I can see the bands of the strings of the texture of spaghetti squash in the flesh right here. I don't know if you can or not, but up close I can see it. And then of course is the seeds. This is probably a hybridization, so if I save these seeds and dried them and grew them next year, who knows what's going to come out of them. There's one thing to note: when you start with a seed that is a hybrid, if you grow that hybrid and save any seed that hybrid develops, that seed resulting from that will not replicate the exact thing that it came out of. It will show characteristics of whatever created it to become a hybrid. Even with a stabilized hybrid, it just means that seed is going to give, when you hear hybrid, stabilized hybrid, just means that the hybridization process is stabilized enough to where that particular seed is going to produce the expected outcome. But saving a seed from a hybrid that then goes to flower and seed in the vegetable world, not the case. So anyways, I'm going to roast this. I'll save the seeds. I'm going to roast the seeds. Nice little snack for later. And anyways, have a great day. Cheers.